Hey gorgeous people, let's get right into it. So today we are doing a daycation and I'm headed down to Fort Lauderdale. So if this is your first time tuning in, y'all, a bird just flew over me. If this is your first time tuning into one of my day trip videos, I appreciate you for being here. I do have a $100 budget that I try to stick in, so I'll keep track of that up on the screen as well as the time, because I try to do this in 24 hours. So it is now 4 a.m. and my flight leaves at 5:25. So I'll keep track of both of those up here on the screen, and I will see y'all when I get to Fort Lauderdale. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So we had got here with a delay, and then they told us we can get off the plane. So of course, you know I got on the plane. I'm not about to sit on the plane. You hear? I'm still on the plane. We have made it to Fort Lauderdale, and the flight down was a little rough. So we were supposed to leave at 5:25, but we got delayed for maintenance. And so when maintenance situations happen, I am not that person that complains on the plane because I need my plane to be safe for takeoff. So we sat on the plane for about 30-40 minutes, and then they told us we can get off the plane if we would like to, and we decided to get off the plane because I just didn't want to sit there, and I had to use the restroom. So we got off to use the restroom, and then I want to say we got back on board around 8. Yeah, probably around 8 we got back on board. So since we are 2 hours behind on schedule, we decided to take a lift down to the beach, and the budget is dwindling. So I don't think I told y'all, but my flight was $71. So technically for the budget we only have $29 left. The lift is showing at $22. So me and Unique is going to split the lift, and that is going to leave me with paying $11. So from my whole $29 minus now my $11, I am down to $18, y'all. This is gonna be a tight budget. Y'all see her in my video because she laughing that I don't have no money, but she already said she probably not gonna stay in budget. So we'll see how this day pans out. We made it down to the boardwalk. Here they have plenty of restaurants and souvenir shops. They also had a stage where they have free concerts. I'll put the information in the description below. Great places to take pictures. So far so good. All right, y'all, so we have finally made it to the beach and set up shop, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. If y'all wonder what this is, I just recently got a mic, so I'm testing it out. I think it's gonna do good. I tested it before I started recording this one, but if y'all see that, it's just the mic. But we have finally made it to the beach. It is now 12 o'clock, and I still am in budget because we haven't bought anything to eat. I'm not buying no souvenirs, and we just relaxing on the beach. This is all I really wanted because this refreshes me. Like, this really gives me life. It makes me so happy to come and sit on the beach, and I'm just enjoying the weather, enjoying the breeze, and I'm happy. Like, I'm so happy. We will go find food at some point, but right now we're just taking in the environment. I will say that Miami is normally like my second home. When I come down and need to refresh at the beach, I will go to South Beach, and I decided to come over to Fort Lauderdale just to try something different. And I don't know, off first impressions, I'm not really liking the vibe over here in Fort Lauderdale. It's a lot different than what I'm used to in Miami. So it's just different. Now, we did meet Sharon, who drove that electric shuttle, and Sharon was mad cool, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna say we was lost, but we was just aimlessly walking in the wrong direction. And so I seen her, I'm like, do you know where like all the liveliness is at? So she let us get on the, I think it's called a Cricket. What's it called, a Cricket?
Yeah, yep.
She let us get on the Cricket. You do have to download the app, and then you can request stops and request them to pick you up just like you would a Lyft or Uber. And it's only $2, and it only goes in the Hollywood area. So definitely check out Cricket. I showed y'all a little glimpse of that. But Sharon was mad cool. Shout out to you, Sharon. if you are watching this. And yeah, so we're just about to hang out. Let me show y'all my view. So this is the life. Like I said, the beach life down here in Fort Lauderdale is just a little bit different than South Beach, but we're gonna make it work and we're gonna enjoy it. Nika's vlogging. She ain't staying in budget, y'all. Like,
I'm not in budget at all. I'm gonna be honest. I left Sharon a $5 tip. That was already
yeah, so we just here, y'all. We'll catch up with y'all once we go find some food. And so I can see if I remain in budget. Beach time is over, so we decided to hit the boardwalk to see what kind of food options was over here and what all they had for us to explore down the boardwalk. It wasn't too much, plenty of restaurants, that's for sure. They did have a place for you to work out if that was something you want to do. We also came across a gentleman who was selling CDs and actually playing his music live, so that was interesting. It was actually a real nice crowd out there, literally just watching him, so I'm assuming that he does that on a regular. So shout out to him. The music sounded good. I did not purchase a CD, but kudos to him for getting out here every day and promoting his music. If you're looking to rent chairs, umbrellas, cabanas, or anything like that, I did come across this place. Their prices look reasonable. They're right there on the boardwalk, so you don't have to go far. So we have finished relaxing at the beach. Now we're trying to find some food. And walking up and down the boardwalk, I will say that it is definitely an older generation here in Fort Lauderdale. A lot of family-oriented stuff. So if you're looking for excitement, fun, partying, Fort Lauderdale, this Hollywood Beach boardwalk area ain't it for you. Now it is very peaceful, it is relaxing, but not that exciting. So we about to see if we can find some food and try to cross the street. I'm with Unique and she doesn't know how to cross the street. So we're gonna see how we can make this happen because the sidewalk is closed. I see them working. Now we about to try to cross the street, y'all.
That's Sharon. No, that ain't Sharon.
So this is our lives. It's gonna be a rough one. She made it across the street, y'all. I end up just start walking towards the light and she ran across the street. So when Sharon was driving us over here, and once again Sharon is the shuttle driver, and when she was driving us over here she was telling us that this place 5 o'clock somewhere has pretty good food. So we walked over here, we're gonna go check it out, and it's cheap because y'all know I'm on a budget. Y'all see Unique, she made it across the street. So we're gonna go check this out. Hopefully the food is good. I absolutely love the location of this restaurant, y'all. I love that they had the outside seating. They also had some covered seating next to their bar area. And then you can also catch the water taxi over here. I'll show you all prices for that a little bit later. This was my favorite part. Having the sand at my feet made me feel like I was still relaxing on the beach. They even have a fire pit, so they'll light that up a little bit later in the evening. And some of their umbrellas had lights underneath, just so it can be a whole vibe at night. Because as the evening went on, they did start setting up with a DJ so they can have some music. Here's a quick glimpse of their menu options. It was a very light menu, but really good food, really great prices, just something light and relaxed to enjoy your evening. I decided to go with the grilled chicken sliders, and I had a side of loaded cheese fries. And then here's a quick glimpse of my bill. Relaxing here for lunch was just so peaceful. We seen a few boats come past. We seen some crew members come past practicing. We also seen some jet skis. It was just a really chill vibe. Now here's a few other things you can do in this area. You can grab you some kayaks. Like I said, you can take the water taxi. So here's a quick glimpse of some of the prices. I don't think they're that bad, but I'm also not a kayaker, but I thought they was reasonably priced. This is some of the routes that the water taxi will take. So just definitely check them out. I know this would definitely be a place that I would come back to if I was ever in the Fort Lauderdale area. They also have this cool shuttle that you can ride for free. I'll put more information in the description below. So they have options here in Fort Lauderdale, just not that lively. Now, I was so excited that my family was able to come and meet me for lunch. We just was able to relax, have some fun, play some games, and of course I won. Like, Tasha Ray thought she was gonna beat me, but it's not gonna work. Even though I was talking to the other fam, she thought she was gonna catch me off guard, but she still ended up losing. So we have made it back to the airport, y'all, and I must say that the day was perfect in a sense that I literally came down here to relax at the beach, find some good food, and just hang out. And then I do have people in Florida, so I was able to link up with them. They were probably like 30 minutes outside of Fort Lauderdale, so they came over to hang out. So I always appreciate when I can see the family and just laugh and just enjoy the time together. So I did that, and literally that was it, y'all. So I am happy to announce that I stay under budget, y'all. Your girl was scared that I was not gonna make budget because it was just so tight. I only came down here with $29. The Uber cost me $11. The food cost me $14. So yeah, I was scarce for money, y'all. So I did not do nan activity, but I didn't plan on doing activities. I just wanted to walk around the city, if anything, and show y'all some of the different things y'all can do. Y'all have any cities or a particular state y'all think I should try to do a day trip in, please let me know in the comments. I would definitely see if I can make it happen. Or if y'all have done any day trips, let me know where y'all have been and any tips or tricks that y'all have. I'm always happy to hear. So now we are waiting in the airport for our flight. Spirit has been on one today, y'all, because we did get delayed again, and we were supposed to leave I think at like 8:11. Our delay is set for 8:46, so I'm supposed to get back to Cleveland at 11:30, which is fine. Not a big deal, but it's just another delay. So very unexpected, but it is what it is. We roll with the punches, especially during a day trip. You know, anything can happen. You don't have that much time, so time is precious, and we make it happen. We make it do what it do. So I was glad that Unique joined me. This is her first time joining me on a day trip. Y'all know I normally don't come with people because sometimes I think people have different expectations of day trips, and they are always about going with the flow and not having too many expectations because you don't know where time is going to take you. So as always, gorgeous people, go out there, create memories that will last a lifetime. Hey y'all, I'm back. Real quick note, because I'm sitting here at the gate waiting on the plane to start boarding, and I was checking my email, and I actually came across the email that Spirit sent me. And because our flight was terrible getting down here from Cleveland to Fort Lauderdale, like I told you, I was delayed by 2 hours, so they actually gave me a $50 credit, which I can appreciate when a company is proactive about trying to right their wrongs, because it was like 94 of the 200 people on the aircraft was going to potentially miss their connection, or they would literally be running to their next gate to try to make the connection. So the fact that they gave me the $50 credit, I can appreciate. And y'all already know that means we about to go rebook, or not rebook, but book a brand new day trip.